late night Saturday bonfire. I love it. What's up? Please understand, John Booze. What's up, Dark Heart? We got Vicky in the house. Erie. What's up, Nina? We got M. Bookworm. Hey, Mondo. What's up, Handsome Hanson? What up, Mondo? John Booze. Let's go. Timmy. I need to give Tim a call. I haven't talked to Tim in a minute. Did you hear Epic Universe was empty on opening day? It's empty every day. It's been empty every day. I think that's how they want it. I don't really look at it as a bad thing. Everybody that's going to Epic Universe right now, they're having like the best days of their life. So it's good publicity. It'll get busy. What's up, Jackie? Mondo, we live. What's up, Mila? Julio. What's up, Justin? Just saw Lilo and Stitch. I agree with your review. There's a lot I could say, but like I don't want to spoil stuff. Lilo and Stitch, it was fun until the ending, and then you're just kind of left in awe. You know what I mean? What happened to Ohana? You know what I mean? What's up, Daniel? Happy Saturday, Michelle. 5 fires. I love it. Alien Spider. Bring back you. Happy Saturday, Alfredo. 5 fire, Alfredo. Are we able to meet Sully? I don't think I've seen Sully in a while. Just on Paint the Night Parade. Because they're doing that Pixar dance thing, but I don't think Sully's in it. I think it's like Toy Story Bruno characters. What was that movie called? Gosh, I don't even remember what that movie was called. The one with the two... Oh my gosh. I don't even... Pixar movies. Luca? Luca was the movie. Yeah, the Luca characters. Bray. What's up, Robbie? Jordy. What's up, So Calorific? So Calorific. How to Train Your Dragon. Controversial. Who would have known? Hey, Mondo. Have you seen Monsters Unchained ride POV? Yeah, I have. I saw it before you. People were recording that ride way before, like, the whole, like, okay, everybody could record now. You know what I mean? It's a wonderful ride. Really, really cool ride. What's up, Aiden? Took my 3-year-old, but had to leave halfway through. He was scared. What are we talking about? We're talking about Stitch? Oh, that sucks. Can it be scary? Kinda, right? There's aliens. What's up, Dodger? 5 fire, let's go. Just got out of Mission Impossible. Yeah, Mission Impossible is not getting the best reviews. I'm still going to watch it. I can't watch it tonight. Tomorrow I might be able to watch it. I want to watch Mission Impossible for sure. Let's see. So what is on today's schedule? I want to talk Knott's and Six Flags. I want to talk about HHN a little bit. Just hang out with you guys. I don't know. Just like a couple other things. That meet and greet was a while ago. Yeah, I was like, they had him at the Pixar Pier, if I can remember. They had Sully. What's up, Vegas Film Critic? Happy Saturday. Vegas Film Critic, you are going to be a busy person, my friend. We got Lilo and Stitch just dropped. Mission Impossible just dropped. We're going to have Jurassic World, Fantastic Four, Superman, 28 years later. And there's like 2 or 3 other movies that I can't think of that are all in this like July. Megan 2.0 for however good that movie is. First weekend without FanFest. It's sad. It's sad. FanFest should have been one more week, man. We needed another week of that event. I'm sad. It sucks not to have FanFest. Mom and Dad just saw Mission Impossible. They liked it. Okay, I hope it. I hope they liked it. I want it to be a good movie. Anytime it's Tom Cruise, I'm all here to support Tom Cruise. Speaking of Knott's, did you hear the rumor that it's going to have its first IP for Scary Farm? And if so, what do you think it is? Dude, I've been talking about that. I have literally been talking about that. I think they are going to have an IP. It's been in the rumor mill for a while. We've been saying it. We've been saying it here on Five Fire. I kind of wish if there was an IP to get, because they're like homies with Warner Brother. They got the whole DC stuff over there. Why can't Scary Farm bring It Chapter 1? And then if that goes well, It Chapter 2. Conjuring. Bring the Conjuring to Scary Farm. I would love to see Knott's creatives with big ass budgets and just doing crazy IP. I know everybody wants to be like, we love the originals and blah, 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 which there's nothing wrong with originals. I love originals just as much as anybody, but it's nice to all of a sudden more money gets sent Knott's way. I always think that's a good thing. I don't want every house to be original, not at all. But like if Knott's could sprinkle in two IPs like a year kind of thing, I think two IPs at Knott's is a great move. And keep them in the back lot. Over there behind Ghost Rider and stuff, they could just keep them back there. We got a super chat. Vegas Film Critic. Mondo Epic Universe parking lot almost empty today. What the freak? It's really reminding me of the emptiest summer we ever saw at Disneyland. When Galaxy's Edge opened, nobody went to Disneyland for whatever reason. It was like everybody was predicting Disneyland was going to be the busiest we ever seen. People are going to come in waves for Star Wars. Nobody came. It was weird. Really weird. It was the opposite effect. When Galaxy's Edge opened, it was an empty Disneyland. Literally nobody came that summer. I think Epic Universe made their tickets hard to get. You had to go through all these hoops. First you had to buy this 3-day to get 1 day. And then it became you got to stay on property to get a ticket. And then it became, annual pass holder, you get 1 ticket. And then it became, we're going to just sell random tickets for previews. I don't know. The whole thing's, I honestly feel like it's a mess. But I feel like Epic Universe probably wants low crowds because they're just not ready for big crowd. It's a brand new theme park. It's going to take time. I doubt that it will be empty by like Christmas. It's probably going to be packed. Mondo, did you watch Lilo and Stitch? I saw it, I think opening day, Thursday. I saw it Thursday. I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. Haters just hating Mission Impossible was fire. I want to see it. I love Tom Cruise. I'm a very big Tom Cruise supporter. Bro, that hat must be high tech. I could see through the back of your head. Nice. Does anybody even know who this is? I feel like people in 2025 have no clue who this is right here. It's like, I don't know. Ninja Turtles kind of fell off, I guess. Can we get an HHN announcement already? You telling me? Halloween Horror Nights, the Hollywood account, is like, it's going to be mayhem. Nothing, just crickets. Literal crickets. It sure was mayhem, I guess. I have a feeling The Conjuring or Annabelle is going to go to Scary Farm. As much as I want it, I have a feeling they're going to start with The Conjuring. Conjuring, perfect, beautiful IP to head a scary farm. I with open arms, just bring it, baby. That is a terrifying IP to be at the helm of Scary Farm. They would do a great job. They do a great job. Star Wars Battlefront 2 servers are busted right now from fans trying to set the record for the most players in one day. Disney better get the message. So a lot of people are playing that. Like, are they playing that? Like what? Xbox, PlayStation, like PC? What are the majority of the players? I cannot believe that the park is going to have an IP. They've had IPs before. Scary Farm having IP is nothing new. They've had it. They've done it many times. I feel like people forget. Speaking of Disneyland, I heard it's pretty slow during the day. No, Disneyland is packed. It's just people are camping fireworks. People are camping World of Color. They're camping the parade during the day at DCA. They're doing the key thing. People are just doing other things than rides right now. That's why it kind of looks empty, but Disneyland is packed. It is very busy. Mission Impossible is epic. I love it. Wrong button. Wrong button. Yeah, I'm going to try to see it tomorrow. I think I'll have time tomorrow. Let's see. Michelangelo, Ralph. Ralph. Yeah, does anybody remember the Ninja Turtles? Is there? Yeah, this is Ninja Turtles right here, man. What's up? How you doing? The GOAT is live. Thank you, man. I'm on PC. Finally connected to the EA server. But there's people on all platforms. It's one of those where anybody could play, I guess. Okay. I didn't know that was like a thing. They're trying to break the server, I guess. That's a good thing, right? A lot of people are playing the game. How come Shop Disney online has no 70th Disneyland merch? Is that true? Somebody kept telling me on Instagram that Disney Store. Is it Shop Disney? What are we looking at? What do we got here? No thanks. Disneyland 70th. Coming soon. So, it says right there, June 9th. Wow, you got to wait a while. What the? It might as well be 30% off by then. I'm just kidding. June 9th, all the people that want to buy 70th Disneyland merch, you got to wait till June 9th online. Or you could go to World of Disney if you live close. And whoever gifted a member, thank you. Hell yeah. Mondo, I'm an FX worker in LA, did some Horror Night Mask as well. Oh damn. That's what's up. Wondering if you want a piece. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. I always would want a mask. You're talking about a mask? That'd be cool. I don't even know what I would want. But thank you for bringing all the scares Halloween Horror Nights, my friend. Let me see. All right. Not Six Flags president. Let's see. So I'm curious. All right. So let's get down to business. Knott's and Six Flags kind of out of nowhere with this news. Jamie Lynn says Money in the Bank is going to be awesome. Cody and Jey Uso versus Cena, Logan Paul. Logan Paul is quite an acrobatic wrestler, man. That dude gets down. That's going to be an exciting match. Cody, Jey Uso, that's what a combo. When is that match happening? I had no idea that was even happening. All right, let's see. Depths Magic. We got all these other articles. So I guess Orange County Register. That's how I heard about it first. But it looks like all these other people are writing articles on it too. Well, let's start. What is this AI stuff? All right. Well, I'm just going to read off the AI because this is like pretty damn accurate of what's happening. So yesterday, out of nowhere, somebody sent me this. Somebody sent me this right here. This is from Orange County Register. Six Flags lays off Knotts and Magic Mountain presidents. I was like, what? I didn't believe it was real. Because this was sent to me like, I honestly feel like 11 o'clock at night or something. Yeah, it says right there, 11:30 at night. The president position are being eliminated at all 27 amusement parks in the chain, according to Six Flags. We knew a merger happened. That was not something that was hidden, but nobody knew what was really going to come out of this merger thing, Six Flags, Cedar Fair coming together. So this is what's happened right here. Following the recent merger of Six Flags and Cedar Fair, John Storbeck, former president of Knott's, was laid off as part of restructuring that eliminated park president position across all Six Flags properties. Merger reconstructing. Six Flags and Cedar Fair merged to form a new company, Six Flags Entertainment Corporation. As part of this merger, a regional operating structure was implemented, centralizing certain functions and responsibilities at corporate level. So, how I interpret this is there's going to be some corporate pretty much controlling California. Where is this corporate at? It's like a state that's far away. It's not nearby. Elimination of park presidents. The restructuring led to the elimination of park president position at all 27 Six Flag amusement parks, including Knott's Berry Farm. John Storbeck's departure. John Storbeck, who had served as president of Knott's since 2016, was amongst those laid off. He had a long career at Disney prior to joining Knott's. Recent layoffs. The elimination of these roles was a result of the merger and subsequent changes to the organizational structure, not necessary due to poor performance of the individuals or parks themselves. New operating structures. Six Flags now operates under a regional management model with centralized functions and responsibilities. This is just devastating. I don't even know what else to say. These are people that they had very high positions at the top, and just to be laid off, it's sad. I've always looked at John Storbeck, the Knott's president. I've always looked at him as positive. I don't have nothing negative to say, honestly. I feel like his moves and changes and his leadership during the current era of Knott's and, everything they've had to deal with, with the pandemic, I feel like it's been a strong company, a real strong company. I don't know. I'm in awe of this move because it's kind of like, I feel like all these presidents, they all had visions for these theme parks and what they wanted to do and the next 5 year plan and 10 year plan or whatever they had. Uh, for all those to just be centralized at some other state, I don't know, man. It's just like a really nasty taste in your mouth. That's like the best way, the simplest way I could explain all this. How I feel. The sad part is they're also laying off a lot of full-time employees at the parks. They're basically being told to take a demotion or leave with severance packages. Yeah, somebody was telling me about that. I wish I could read this story. I think our Knott's Adventure put it on our Instagram. I don't know if it's still on there. Just because I can't read that article from Orange County, I can't read it. Maybe we could read somebody else's. What is this? Daps Magic 10 hours ago. What do they put? This is from dapsmagic.com, so credit to them. Overall, these layoffs are part of 10% staff reduction that the company is aiming for with its full-time employees. Eligible associates will be presented with either an opportunity to continue in a part-time role or will be provided a severance package. The bulk of the restructuring should be completed by end of June. With this will impact 135 full-time positions in 4 of Six Flags Southern California theme park. This includes Knott's Berry Farm, Magic Mountain, Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, California's Great America. Oh, man. The elimination of Starback role comes as Six Flags works to set new merged company up for success for the future. Sadly, consolidation and elimination of roles are common with merger. Yeah, but to let every president go? What? For those who have visited Knott's in recent years, have met John, his departure will be a loss. Huge loss. You know what's crazy about all this is that Knott's just had like an employee party of some sort. How crazy, man. It's like, who's full-time here? That's pretty much how this company went. It's wild. Oh, man. I don't know. It's just sad. It's just literally sad. I'll send you clips, a screenshot. Yeah, send it to me. Send it to me. I hope they have. I hope they gave John a great severance package. He's been in the business since he was a teen. He's an OC native. Yeah, nothing but good things to say about John Starback. Yeah, man. North Carolina. So pretty much all these random people in North Carolina are going to be like, this is how we want to run Knott's. Wild. That's wild. There's like a couple things that come to my mind right now. I just want to throw it out there. I don't get to talk Knott's very often. John is such a nice guy. He'd always be walking around with trash picker and would stop and talk to anybody. It's so true. I've seen it. I've seen it many times. I just want to ask this question, all right? I haven't heard nothing. It's just, these are the things that come to my mind, okay? Six Flags, it seems like they're the boss. They're just the boss right now. For whatever reason, they're the ones in charge. They're making the big moves. Six Flags Magic Mountain did away with their meal plan recently. It wasn't that long ago. I want to say 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. They literally ended the meal plan. Do you think they try to run that BS at Knott's and they stopped the meal plan? I've always said, if Knott's ever gets rid of that meal plan, goodbye. Goodbye, dude. Like, I don't know how you get continual locals to keep coming to Knott's. I feel like the meal plan is just so tied into Knott's, and it's they probably don't want to admit that, but that's the truth. You think Knott's? I won't even say Knott's because it's Six Flags. You think Six Flags ends meal plan at Knott's? With all this like merger consolidation, they're trying to save money and they're literally penny pinching wherever the hell they can, which is sad. Do you think they do that? You think they do that? I don't think they get rid of it, but I could see them easing the price of it. So you're saying like they're going to make it more expensive? It is already getting kind of expensive. I don't know how much the meal plan was when I first started. I want to say 115. I feel like the meal plan was 115 whenever many years ago. I don't know. Knott's is run great for the niche that it is. Please don't mess up a good thing. I don't know. What's up, DDG? John is probably going to end up at Universal, Disney, SeaWorld. Hey, wherever he goes, he's going to be a great addition. We will riot if they get rid of the meal plan. They're going to raise the price. The meal plan is a draw for sure. Haven't tried it yet, but have you heard? But if you have an Orange County Library card, you may be able to get a free access to all OC Register. I do not have an Orange County Library card. I feel my girlfriend would though. She loves reading books. She's so into reading books right now. She's been for a while, honestly. Does Six Flags season pass allow you to go to Knott's? I think you have to pay extra to have like a Knott's Six Flags kind of thing. I'm kind of screwed because I have this pass at Knott's that doesn't exist anymore, but they allow me to keep renewing. So that's why I don't let it go. It's called the Diamond Elite Pass. I don't even know what the hell that pass gets me. They weren't putting it on the website, and they told me, it's probably on the website now because they told me like May or June. Six Flags Magic Mountain Diamond Elite Pass. Elite. Yeah, I have a pass that literally doesn't exist. But they weren't telling me what my benefits were. I even asked in person, and they're like, we can't even tell you because they haven't posted it. So at Six Flags, you could get a gold or a prestige. Prestige worldwide. Wide. What about if I have a Diamond Elite? I can't even check. Let's see. Diamond Elite. Maybe something comes up. Oh, I forgot a D. Diamond Elite. Am I looking at Diamond Elite? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, my pass, I literally can't even see the benefits of my pass. It doesn't exist on the website. That sucks. I gotta ask. I've been meaning to go to Six Flags. I might go tomorrow, honestly. If the weather's good, I might go tomorrow. Yeah, I got a Diamond Elite. I agree. It's the meal plan and the low price of the annual pass. That's Knott's bread and butter. Knott's bread and butter needs to go back to being entertainment. That's what I want people to say that about Knott's. Bread and butter. Knott's entertainment. Vegas film critic, super chat. I hate all the Jaws 50th merch. Do you like any of it besides the Spirit jersey, which rocks? That's crazy. Let me. I have the merch. I could show the merch. Where are we at? Where are we at? Right here. So the Jaws merch, when I saw it, I thought it was cool. I'm not gonna buy none of it though. That's how I thought. Maybe this blue one right here. Maybe. Um, yeah. Maybe the bucket hat. The bucket hat right there. Supposedly, I don't know who said it. Somebody said it. There's more merch coming. Like it's yeah. The Spirit jersey's fire. Like that. I think that's perfection right there. When it comes down to Jaws. But yeah, I'm not buying nothing. I love Jaws, but it's like I'm not buying merch for Jaws. That's just me. That's just me. I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of people that are gonna buy this merch. But yeah, I feel you, Vegas film critic. I feel you. Raul, 47 months. It's been a while, but what's up, Mondo? The doctor, the one and only the doctor. Raul. What's up, Raul? Love you, brother. You gotta text me when you go to Disneyland, man. I could have sworn I was there and you were there. I had no idea you were. I'm rarely on Instagram or anything, so like I'm not checking stories. You know what I mean? But thank you, Raul. Thank you to Vegas Film Critic. I appreciate your guys' support, man. Does this mean no more buffet at Scary Farm? What? Nah, I think everything Scary Farm is still gonna happen. It's such a moneymaker. The buffet is a moneymaker, man. Everything Scary Farm is a moneymaker. Let me just put it that way. What's up, Peter? 2 days at Epic this weekend. Love the low crowd. Yeah, hey, have the best time. Have the best time, Sean. Yeah, I hope you get good weather. Not just that. It says your diamond is the Prestige. The article shows the Prestige, formerly known as Diamond. I know, but I had Diamond Elite. There was a pass called Diamond. Mine was different. It's Diamond Elite. I literally have this like unicorn pass. Like I literally have a unicorn pass to Six Flags. I'm surprised they allow us to renew, but I'll take it. It got kind of expensive now, but I'm still gonna keep renewing. Someone tell Mondo the Prestige. Yeah, no, mine is Diamond Elite. I promise you, it's different than Diamond. I promise you. There's people that have Diamond. It's not the same as Diamond Elite. I've had this conversation with people already. I have a buddy who has Diamond, and it's not what he thought it was. Do you think they bring back Back to the Future for FanFest 2026? Yes. The early speculation I'm hearing, this is just like early speculation. This could all be wrong. That Back to the Future and Dungeons and Dragons are like the two that are going to come back. Everything else could change. Maybe they like triple down on One Piece, honestly. I feel like Universal, all these surveys they did and like the feedback that they probably heard through social medias, it's like we want more Back to the Future and we want more One Piece and more One Piece merch by like quadruple. Just whatever you bought, quadruple that. Oh man. What's up, Mondo? Any HHN update? Nothing. At this time, literal crickets. Literally. All the benefits of Diamond plus 2 skip the line passes every visit. 50% off most foods and candy and merchandise. Free Haunted House wristband at Fry Fest. Cheyenne, do you work for Six Flags? So the real question I want to ask, do I get the VIP parking still? Or the front gate parking? I don't know what they call it at Six Flags. Because that was one of my favorite perks of Diamond Elite was the parking. I get to park close. Sometimes you get parked so freaking far at Six Flags. It's brutal. Brutal how far you can park. It's insane. But thank you for letting me know that. I'm glad the 50% thing is still in play. That thing is huge. It makes getting a water bottle only $4 instead of $8. That sounds a lot nicer than $8. Let's see. The bottom of your hat is green. This whole thing is green. Look at it. It's a Ninja Turtle hat. I think even the back. Look at that. It's one of my favorite hats. I feel like I don't wear it enough, so I just been wearing it. Johnny dropping a super chat. Mondo, I just sent you a photo on Instagram of the benefits. Dude, let me check. How'd you even get that? What? Is that a current, though? No, because thank you for sending me that, Johnny. What I'm trying to say is there was like talks that they were going to try to change it or something. The Diamond Elite. I'm talking about Diamond Elite. But I think what ended up happening, they just made it more expensive. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, no, Diamond Elite. Right here, the first thing on there. Diamond Priority Preferred Parking every visit. That, to me, the parking is more important than the rides. You know what I mean? I want the parking. Dude, I get the water park access? I didn't even know. I get the water park access. That's crazy. Do all these include water park? No, they don't, actually. Wow. I get Diamond Elite seating at shows. They ain't no shows at Six Flags. I wish there was. Unlimited soft drinks every visit. What? A limited soft drink? Dude, I didn't know about that. I haven't looked up my benefits in so long. I don't want soda though, like that, but man. Thank you for the super chat, man. All right. What do you think is going to happen in Scary Farm and Six Flags? They're going to scare a lot of people. That's what's going to happen. I think everything that's happening is very clear right now. Six Flags is the one that's benefiting a lot from the merger. They're getting a lot of money pumped into their company or their theme park. There was just an article recently that multi-million dollars, which I was like, what the hell? $1 million? Multi-million dollar project to refurb the heck out of Hurricane Harbor is what they call theirs. Hurricane Harbor. Shocking. I was like, whoa, that's kind of crazy. So I got to go check out Hurricane Harbor. I've never been to Hurricane Harbor. I've looked at it, but I've never done it. It's just so hot. What is it? Santa Clarita? Santa Clarita is just too damn hot. Even if you're in the water, you're burning, man. It's brutal. The heat's brutal at Six Flags. But yeah, I think Six Flags, they're getting all the money. They're going to get a new roller coaster soon. I'm shocked they're still trying to finish Montezuma. That's crazy. Where did all that track go? They like sent track here, and then they're just sitting on it now? I don't know. Really weird things are happening. Theme Park Pro. Preferred parking is included, but is limited to first come, first serve. I know, that's another thing. Diamond Elite, I would have to make a reservation to use my preferred. And eventually now it's like, no, you just first come, first serve. I'm like, what? What's going on? I don't know these things because I can't look online. You know what I mean? The price of the legacy passes did go up for everyone, but even then, it's better value than the current passes. Yeah, I'm never letting go of my Diamond Elite. I literally have a unicorn pass. And thank you, Six Flags. I'm going to keep it forever. I hope I could give it to my son. Like whenever I get old. Here, son, you get the Diamond Elite benefits. Thank you for that info. Gina, let's talk about Lilo and Stitch. I thought it was good. Lots of scenes from the OG. Let me just bring up my review because I feel like I said it really well. My Stitch review. Right here. I feel like I said it really well. Lilo and Stitch is a 6.5 out of 10. It's fun. The music hits. But overall, it's forgettable and feels toned down so much compared to the animated. I was hoping it had a lot of rewatchability, but it doesn't. For me, I would say more, but it's just spoilers. One and done. That's how I feel. I feel like that's the perfect words. I would go into spoilers, but there's a lot of people that haven't seen this movie. I'm just not going to go into spoilers. I'll leave it at that. I do want to watch Sinners again. I saw it in 70mm IMAX. Blew me away. I was like, whoa. Like it felt like Top Gun Maverick all of a sudden. I was like, damn, this is a movie experience, movie theater experience. I want to say, dude, AMC City Walk, banger theaters, man. Their theater 70mm is the bomb. Like it's so good. So good. Thank you, Raul, the Raphael hat. I have the Diamond Elite VIP pass with dining. You got the dining for $31. I didn't do dining. I remember the day I did it. I was like, do I want the dining? I'm not going to come to Six Flags enough to be like justifying the dining. So I did, what is it called? I did the 50%. I felt like the 50%, I was like, whenever I come, it'll be nice to just get 50% off. And I think 50% was the better move than the dining. That's just my opinion. But that's cool. I didn't know your pass still had dining. That's crazy. You're the only one that has dining. I'm curious. Let me call somebody. It's let me see. It's Chris, my buddy Chris. He's probably busy, but I haven't talked to this dude in a minute. He was with me when we bought our Six Flags pass, this exact pass I'm talking about.
What's up, big guy?
Yo, hey, I got you on a live.
Oh, shit, what's up, live?
Are you busy?
No, I just parked my car. What's cracking?
Dude, I was talking about Six Flags, and we bought our passes together. Do you remember that?
Yeah, bro. We went the first day it opened back up.
Yeah. Do you still have that pass, or you let it go?
Oh, no, I let it go after like the first year because we weren't going out there.
I know. Dude, so I still have mine. That pass don't exist no more.
Oh, wow.
Like, it just, you can't even get it even if you wanted it. The Diamond Elite one.
Yeah. So you got grandfather.
Yeah, I got I was saying that I'm glad I went with the 50% because like I feel like it's more valuable than the dining.
No, for sure. Do you remember when we bought the dining and Coco was like, Why the hell are you guys buying that? That's gross.
Hey, that burger was fire though. The one.
The burger was fire. The service was shit.
You can't get it all at Six Flags.
Yeah, you got to sacrifice something.
How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you? I miss you, big dog.
I know, dude. Are you going to Disney? Oh, is that Jordan?
Yeah.
What's up? We gotta go to Disneyland next week.
No, for sure, man.
We'll plan it.
Yeah, no, for sure. We'll text each other like details.
I know. Well, dude, how we gotta go? Let's paint the night, man.
No, yeah, for sure, dude.
Paint
the night's the vibe.
This is literally prime Disneyland.
100%. Back when it was good for us.
I know. we had to suffer through Mickey's Mixed Magic's terror.
Yeah, Mixed Magic and then no other good parade besides Magic happened and then it disappeared.
It feels like Disneyland is back on track though.
They're definitely got the ball rolling right now.
Yeah. When's the last time you've been?
We were there on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday?
Tuesday,
yeah. We were there on Tuesday. And, dude, I had a resi yesterday. I didn't even realize, and I got a knock for it.
Damn. Dude, I hate when that happens.
Yeah, I got the email. I was like, what the hell? Is that a resi?
Did you try any good food?
We did. We had
all the food that they pretty much all the
70th food except for like the churros, but some of it was okay, but there was a couple good ones. There was one specific that
I tried the beef stroganoff at Carnation.
That was good.
And they had like a rum drink that they had as well, but it was really good.
Yeah, if you're gonna go anywhere to get food for a sit-down restaurant, try to go to Carnation.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was bomb.
Beef stroganoff is good?
Yeah, it's noodles. It's like noodles, ground beef, and like.
It's not ground beef. It's like kind of like a stew meat. It's not.
It's bomb though. It's bomb.
All right. Damn. Well, you guys have a good night, man. We'll set up a date. We gotta go soon.
You too, brother. Yeah, for sure, man. Text me. We'll make it happen.
Love you guys.
Love you too, bro.
Bye. Beef stroganoff. I just love that word. It's so stupid. Let me see. Lilo and Stitch was full of laughter. You know, I almost cried during the surf scene. I don't even know why. It was just beautiful. Beautiful scene. As long as it's better than the snooze fest, Snow White. Yeah, Lilo is the best movie in history compared to Snow White. Chris Rogers. Yep, that was Chris Rogers. I haven't talked to him in a minute. Me and Chris bought our Six Flags pass together. He got the meal plan. I got the 50% off. The dining plan I have no longer exists. Wow. You literally have the best pass too. You literally have the best pass. It includes lunch, dinner, and a snack. What? The meal plan is only $470 per month for me. The remainder of the month primarily. Wow. Theme Park Pro. Hey, I never stop renewing that pass. It's literally the best pass ever. You can do all the park passport ad on Knott's and other legacy Six Flag parks for $100. Yeah, I just bought a Knott's pass individual, and I didn't want to mess with my Six Flags pass. Teriyaki chicken bowl at San Francisco is better than Din Tai Fung. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know, man. Din Tai Fung's fire, dude. A lot of people say it's overhyped. I think it's legitimate hype. Every time I've gone to Din Tai Fung, I've been like, this is the best food at Disneyland. You've never been a Six Flags. You have to like really look for some thrills. When you're going to Six Flags, there's nothing intermediate. Everything is just balls to the wall, just intensity to the max. Six Flags is something else. It's fun though. The burger, who goes to Six Flags for burgers? Dude, there's like this barbecue spot by Tatsu. It's like a burger. They like cook the burgers on a grill outside kind of thing. I enjoy going there. I don't go there very often, but every time I've had it, the best place though to eat at Six Flags, it's called In and Out, right down the hill, 1 minute away. In and Out. Supposedly there's a Chick-fil-A there, but I'm not a Chick-fil-A guy. I honestly hate Chick-fil-A. That's how I feel. Lunasia over Dintyville. Where's that? Is that in Anaheim? Gotta try Thumblings. I've heard great things. I know exactly what you're talking about. I forgot who recommended that to me, but yep, I've heard about that. I looked it up on Yelp. That's why I know. Dude, I think I've already said this story. No, you're never too old to do roller coasters. Last time I was at Six Flags, I did Wonder Woman, and I was just yelling. Like, I was just like, yeah! On the way up, I just felt like yelling. And the guy turns around. It was an old dude. I'm not exaggerating, 60 or 70 years old. Very older dude. And he's like, is this your first time? And I was like, no, this is like probably my 100th. I don't know. I've done it a lot. And he's like, oh, all right. You're yelling a lot. I was like, I'm just loving life, dog. Damn, man. Let me have some fun, bruh. Sheesh. And after we got off the ride, I asked the guy, like, we were at the very end of the roller coaster, so it stops a little. And I asked him, I was like, do you just come do roller coasters all day? He's like, I got nothing else to do. Yeah, that's what I do. I was like, oh, cool. I hope I'm an old dude just at Six Flags doing roller coasters. Why not? No fear for that, dude. That's for sure. Everybody that goes to Six Flags knows In and Out is the move for food. Yep. It's the best restaurant in Six Flags. Have you ever been to Discovery Kingdom? Never been. No intentions at this time. It's hard to travel with the baby now. Let me see. Angry, dirty grandpa. No, he was a nice guy. I don't know what he was trying to pull on me. Like, is this your first time? It was funny. Oh man. All right, let's talk a little bit. So, yesterday was, I'm not the most informed on this stuff, but I'm just following along from what I see on Twitter. It was Wyatt. Rest in peace. He's passed away. But it was his birthday, and these dudes came out, and they call it the Wyatt Six. And there's been a lot of rumor about WWE coming to Halloween Horror Nights. I feel like there was a lot of people that were like, this confirms, this right here, this confirms it's coming to Horror Nights, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I still don't piece things together that, WWE's coming to Horror Nights. I know there's been those speculation maps and stuff, but I don't know. I'm still kind of in the doubt mode of like, WWE house? Like, that's what we're doing? What? But I get it. There's a Peacock connection. Technically Universal, I guess. But I just wanted to show this. Also, too, I guess I really didn't make a big deal out of it or nothing. But this right here, I had a chance to go yesterday to Universal Studios Hollywood. And they are putting the black paint, which usually means details are coming. So I have a feeling this might be the first house that gets announced. That's like my guess. Just a wild guess. I have a feeling this might be the first house announced. All the other facades don't got no black paint. This is the only one. This is the only one right here. A lot of people, for whatever reason, are like, "That's Jason." I don't see it. I don't even know how you could take a guess like that at this point in time. But whatever this house is, I have a feeling it's going to be the first one. And not that long ago, we had Halloween Horror Nights with their tweet. Let me see. What are they called on Twitter? Horror Nights. They're just called Horror Night, not Halloween. Right here. Where is it? Did they delete? No, it's right here. It's right here. At midnight, for whatever reason, Horror Nights decides to. It's gonna be mayhem, mayhem. Brutal 24 days ago. 24 days ago. We've got nothing. We have got nothing. John Jr., Lady Gaga, House of Mayhem. Oh, man. Literal crickets. 24 days later, just nothing. What's scary about WWE? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I have to say I don't know what route they're going. I'm not the most familiar with why it's 6, so I'm a tough person to try to say anything. Vince McMahon lawsuits would make for a haunted house. I'm not too familiar on all that, but I know it ain't good. I heard it's really, really bad. NBA and MLB Horror Night House. Just having zombie Utani. Oh, man. How can I get a piece to you? Yeah. So a while ago, my contract ended on the whole P.O. box that I had. I got to get a new one. I just haven't had a chance to do that yet. It will get done soon at Entertainment. I'll have a P.O. box again very, very soon. It's on my agenda to do. Imagine that Vinnie Mac chasing you around. Who's Vinnie Mac? I don't even know who that is. Last of Us. It's funny you say that. Last of Us construction. Let me see. Man. What year? Yeah, I should be going to Monsterpalooza, and I'm really considering going next week. I haven't bought my ticket, but I'm in the ballpark of going. What year did we have The Last of Us? Does anybody remember? Was it 2022? Was Last of Us 2022? Somebody remind me. Mm. 2023. Okay, damn, I'm in the wrong year then. Let me see. Let me. I'm just going through my photos, so give me a second. All right, here we go. Dan, 2022 or 2023, we had Holidays in Hell. I forgot about that. All right, hold on. I'm just going through my photos right now. Dang, I got the Universal City sign. I forgot about that. I haven't seen that in a while. Yeah, the Last of Us house literally looks like the house they're building right now, which would be another repeat, which I guess is not a new thing this year. Yeah, I saw this. Here we go. Hold on. I'm like in the ballpark of. Okay, where's the Universal trip? Man, did I not like take a lot of pictures of this Last of Us house? Say, hey, tag me on that post, Albert. Gosh, I can't find a picture of the Last of Us construction. Gotcha. I got it. Hold your horses. All right, I found it. 2023 verse 2025. All right, I found it. Just took me a little minute. Look at this. I just feel like that is very similar, very close. Maybe that's just how they have to build facades in Mummy or something. I don't know. Because if I can remember, Legends Collide, it didn't look like nothing like that. I think the facade was on this side too, right? What I'm trying to say, what about it's actually The Last of Us Part 2? You know, we do have the new season of Last of Us happening right now. You know, it's not being interpreted the best, but it's happening. What about if this is just a continuation? This is part 2. The Last of Us Part 2. I know everybody wants to be like it's Jason. I still not on board that it's Jason. I don't even know how you get Jason out of this, but to me, my eyes, from what I see, I'm like, that's Last of Us. That's Last of Us. I don't know. I could be going crazy, but these are very similar facades. Obviously not like exactly the same, but they're very similar facades. Very, very similar. So that's what I wanted to say, because I was going through photos, and I noticed it. I was like, what the hell? This like literally looks the same. Yeah, they are obviously not identical. I'm just saying they're very similar facades going on here. Super chat, Johnny. Hey Mondo, did you see that at select locations AMC they are having Jurassic World Rebirth in July? They're having Jurassic World Rebirth event in July. I had no idea. Let me look. I have no idea. I haven't booked a ticket or anything for Jurassic Rebirth. Coming soon. Danny's calling me. Danny, I got you on a bonfire.
Okay. I'm not at Disneyland still, though. I just left.
Yeah, that's how I was calling or texting you. Dude, Tapestry of Magic or Tapestry of Happiness. What are your thoughts?
It's great. It's probably one of the better shows at Disneyland more recently. I just wish that it showed earlier, but they can't really because like people are waiting for the parade.
I feel like at 8 o'clock would be perfect, huh?
Yeah, but the only problem is the parade's in 45 minutes after
that. Dude, they run it so late. I think the first one is like 9:50.
It is. It's 9:55, the first one.
Dude, it should have totally been the fireworks show this year.
Yeah, it's really good. It's so good. It's like...
Because they could easily make it 12 minutes. Just add more Disneyland stuff. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's all about Disneyland already.
Yes.
That's what's so cool about it is the whole show is about Disneyland. It has every ride, and even like Rise of the Resistance is part of it. It's kind of fun.
It's like the first time they blended Rise of the Resistance or just Galaxy's Edge to something so... It's like seamless. It's like, it's just part of Disneyland.
Yeah.
And it's the only time that Celebrate Happy song makes sense, huh?
Yeah, it was really cool. They integrated it with like Walt Disney's speech, and like they showed the times that he said happy and things like that, and they showed like some historical stuff too. So they had like Main Street Electrical Parade and
the sky. What do they call the sky things?
Yeah, the Skyway, and they also showed the Carousel of Progress.
Yeah, and the Sherman Brothers are in it.
Yeah, so it's really cool, and I think it's. I mean, I wish we could watch it more easier without having to wait for like 10 p.m. or whatever. So
it might sound weird, but they should also stream that show at Rivers of America. So if it happens at Small World, just pump it in Rivers of America.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
That show's good, dude. I was shocked. To me, I was like, I don't know if I'll watch World of Color again. I'd rather watch this show.
Dude, it is really cool, and I only need to see the Carthay show.
I still haven't seen that one.
I know.
Did you see World of Color?
No, I haven't seen that either, actually. So.
All right, that's we got to watch that soon, Danny.
I'm down. I'm down.
All right, then. Later, dog.
All right, have fun.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Johnny, I'm going to look up that AMC. Dude, we have so much good movies coming out. Karate Kid Legends. I heard it was bad reviews, but I'm still going to watch it. How to Train Your Dragon. I heard is well, obviously it's going to be good. Mission Impossible. What else do we got? Elio? The movie Elio is this year? I didn't even know that. Where's Jurassic? How far do I have to go to see Jurassic? Jurassic. Let's see.
1
So July 1st, I don't know. I don't know how to find movie events that you're talking about. But I'm gonna for sure see Jurassic first day. All right. Uh-oh, I hear a Maxaroni. All right. Nope, my girlfriend's on it. Okay, just making sure. Why do I have a feeling that originally we were supposed to get Last of Us Part 2 in 2025, but they lost license mid-development. So that's why the facades are similar and Jason took its place. I don't work behind the scenes. I could never tell you. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I feel if we were to lose an IP for us to get Jason, that is like one of the just falls into your lap kind of thing. Like usually they kind of go original, like an original repeat of something. We need a Cobra Kai movie. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do a Cobra Kai movie. But hey, we're getting Jackie Chan. Max O'Rooney ain't falling asleep. Might have to end the live and go put this guy to bed. Theme Park Pro. Six Flags does sell dining passes, but more expensive now. Wow. Six Flags. I don't buy dining passes ever, so I don't know the price. Dining? Restaurant and dining? Pass add-ons? Is that what it would be? I don't even know where to check this stuff. All season, one meal plan dining. What? Is the meal plan back at Six Flags? All season, one meal dining plan. Is this like brand new? Because I could have sworn there was no meal plans at Six Flags. Wow. Interesting. Well, I'll take a look at all that stuff. I gotta do my research. All right, I'm gonna end today's live here. Thank you for all the comments, the super chats. I appreciate everybody's kindness. I gotta go put the Maxaroni to bed. he's not going to bed. Not new. They've been for a while, but revamped. I didn't know that. Man, I just have my pass and like I never look at the other details of what's available. I haven't changed my pass in forever. Gomes dropping a super chat. What up, Mondo? Pleasure to finally meet you at Disneyland last week. Hey, dude, nice meeting you. I hope you had the best Disneyland day ever, even though it was probably hot, if I can remember that day. Fired up, Gomes. I appreciate you always, man. Always. I love putting a face, you know what I mean? Like a face to a name. It's always awesome. Nice meeting you, Gomes. 5 bars. All right. Thank you, Gomes. Thank you, Theme Park Pro. Everybody, I appreciate all your support. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend into Memorial Day. I don't know if I'll be back at a theme park tomorrow. I don't know. I think I might even move speculation Sunday to Monday, just because we want to do some fun stuff tomorrow, hopefully. But thank you guys for all your support. smash the like button. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you real soon. Burn it down.